Image element allows you to add pictures or images to your application UI, from an URL or from your local machine. Drag and drop image in Canvas. Default will be Pi's logo, which can be changed while configuring. In Properties panel, first is Element ID. This is a unique ID given to each element which can be modified. This ID will be used to identify the screen elements when used in other modules. You can adjust X-axis and Y-axis of image element using X and Y coordinate fields. You can modify the width and height of element by changing value in width and height field. These can also be modified using Move Cursor. Under Type, you have two options. When URL is selected, you will get an input field to enter the image URL. Make sure to copy the image URL itself from source. When you select File, you will get an option to choose desired image file from your system. Let's select URL here. Next is Tooltip. Here you can enter a label to be displayed when hovered over the image. Let's style the image element now. Go to Styles section. Click on Background Color to choose a color from palette. This color will be applied to image background. Click on Border Color to choose a color from color palette to be applied to the image border. Border thickness can be provided in numbers in Border Thickness field. Using this field, you can add roundness to the image border. You can enter a value manually or use increment or decrement arrows. Moving on to Events section. Click on plus icon against Events. There are two ways to configure event. On-click event will be triggered on clicking the image element. On-hover event will be triggered when hovered over this image. Let's choose on-click as an example. Choose an already created event that should be triggered under Select Event. If you have parameters in the selected event, you must configure them here before adding the event. If you don't have any parameter defined, you can straight away add the event without parameters. Here, you can edit or delete the added event. This is how you can configure image element.